Welcome everybody back to Dungeons and Dog Tags, a military and veteran community with a passion for all things D&D and TTRPGs. I am your humble host, your defense master, Travis, and this is our final episode. Maybe not. Maybe we'll see. We'll see. It could be. It could be not. It all depends on you four. The four lovely. Two of them are freezing, and two of them are right. Two of them are in freezing places. Two of them are wearing t-shirts and okay with it.
I didn't get the memo about having to wear a headgear, so I'm sorry.
Okay. You don't have to wear it. You have decent hair. All right.
It's nothing like a babushka to get you through winter.
Yeah. I hope everybody had I guess last episode was our first episode of the year, but if you guys didn't see it and you're watching this one, I don't know why you are. I hope everyone is having a good start to the 2024 year. Yeah, John, start us off.
Hi, everybody. My name is John. I play Sergeant First Class Sedgwick on this thing. We're going to go... What J name are we going to go with? We're going to go with Justice. I like that. I haven't heard it a lot, so Justice Sedgwick. It sounds like a court guy, but whatever. It's all good. So Justice Sedgwick this week. I was a combat veteran, a 68 whiskey, which is combat medic. And I'm pretty sure we're all about to die in this episode, so I'm ready. I'm ready to let go.
Hope no one's feeling attached to their characters.
No, of course not.
Kinda.
Except for you that are playing the same character as who you are. So, Melissa and Ramirez.
Oh, whoops.
Whoops. Speaking of, so I'm Melissa. I am a 7-year Army National Guard veteran. Currently sitting in Chicago, where it is negative 30 degrees. But my house is actually 70 degrees, so I'm sweating my ass off right now. But in the Guard, I was a religious support specialist and combat lifesaver. I am also playing that combination as Specialist Charlotte Knoxley, who is a cleric. I'm calling her the War and Peace Cleric. So, yeah.
Well, I appreciate you committing to the bit. Just don't forget to hydrate. Change the socks.
Right. Yeah. Cotton kills.
So I am Ramirez. I am a 4-year Marine Corps vet and 3531 motor T truck driver that just like here, I haven't drove a single fucking truck this campaign. So it's adds up. Checks out.
Yeah,
you did direct a driver.
Yeah. I directed the driver, and I made a big deal over the fucking trip tickets that were never used. So legitimately, everything checks out.
Horse too, so.
Yeah. Full experience.
Yeah. That's good. I'm Finn. I play Special Agent Jack Rowe. I am a 7-year Coast Guard vet, machinery technician, and I'm just happy to be here.
We're happy you're here as well.
Happy to be here. Okay. All right. So again, we'll see how long this episode is, and if we can make it to another episode. Who knows? All right. So as a recap of episode 16, so you guys fought Malgan. It was the part 3 of the Siege of Waterdeep. You guys fought Malgan and were able to escape back to Earth using the phylactery that was hidden inside of Johnny, and basically his heart was made of the same energy used to open a portal on Earth in the Forgotten Realms, so that you guys could get home. So you took that and left. Not really sure about Malgan. You're assuming that he died, right? Because like everybody was kind of poking at him and stuff. Your bird flew into his mouth with the vomit. Good luck staying alive after that. Mm-hmm. But you guys did end up coming back to Earth, and it appears as though time essentially didn't change on Earth. So you guys kind of came back to the exact same point in time, it appears, where the 3 mages were standing and kind of pushed you in at the very beginning of the campaign, pushed you into your pods, your crowd chambers, and so here you are. And Finn, the first thing you did was after one of them said, "Where's Malgan?" pointed a gun at him. So I'm gonna let you, Finn, decide whether or not we are going to roll for initiative or we're gonna do something else. We're gonna yeah.
I'm not gonna pull the trigger. I'm gonna just hold it there, but we're not gonna roll initiative.
Okay. All right. Everybody roll initiative.
Mr. Sneaker surprise round.
Wrong
I'm
answer.
kidding. I'm joking. Okay. All right. So okay, great. So yeah, he just looks at you. The front gentleman here looks at. Well, hold on. Give me a sec.
Stand by.
Stand by. The screen is not up. Give me one moment. Here we go. All right. So, okay, great. So this one here is the one that's speaking to you, and he just says, now, do we have to fight about it? Just, where's Malgan? Is he behind? Is he right behind you? I assumed he'd be coming with you.
Are we all in this main room now?
You guys are where you're at. You haven't
Okay.
moved. So we're picking up right like as you guys ported in. So Charlotte Knoxley and Ramirez are both in the main chamber with the three. And then the door is now open. So this door is open. But you and then if you look down here, Letty, the Letty android is here. And then Sedgwick is here. And so that's what it looks like right now.
I'm gonna get right up behind you, Finn.
Excuse me, but like, what the actual fuck? I thought we left this shit behind. What the fuck?
So if my pod opens and I
Yes.
see this guy standing here, my first thought is I'm coming out, kind of swinging, but I'm
Okay.
still thinking I have magic, right? So I'm going to grab him, and my first thought is I'm trying to do inflict wounds on him because
so
I'm in like battle mode.
Okay, so you're coming out of this one. So you see this guy. So if you're going to attack this guy,
Right.
that's fine. If that's
Yep.
what you're looking to do. Yeah, okay.
Like, I think that would just be instinctual. Pod goes up, I see him, I'm
Yep.
grabbing him because of all of the other stuff that was going on as we were flying into that portal.
Okay. So
Just secondary, like not even thinking, not hearing, obviously not hearing Finn because he's down that other like hall. So she's just popping out and grabbing and
okay. So give me if you're gonna do that right away. Does anybody else want to say anything in response to what he was asking before Melissa grabs a hold of this guy or attempts to? Or Charlotte, rather.
I would keep my gun on the guy that's directly in front of me.
Okay.
And start kind of like walking towards him, knowing that Letty and Sedgwick are right behind me.
Okay.
But I have Johnny on my shoulder. I would just say, obviously, like, things didn't go according to plan. All of our friends that were in there prior are dead, and Malgan's to blame.
You're saying this to the guy?
Yeah.
Okay. So then very quickly, I'm going to let Melissa do her thing or do her thing right after this, but he just kind of puts his hands together and he goes, so it was everything did go according to plan. And then we'll get to Melissa. So Melissa, roll a Arcana first. Before you can do anything, I need you to roll an Arcana.
okay. 19.
Okay. All right. So go ahead and do what it is that you want to do.
Yep. So it'll come up as physical confrontation, which I've reskinned inflict wounds with. So that is a 19.
Okay. Damage?
Well, a 19 to attack. 15 was
yes.
the damage.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah. So I'm just, again, that pod is flying open.
Mhm.
After everything we've just been through, my first reaction is I'm reaching out, I'm grabbing him, and I'm attempting to use my learned magic to inflict wounds on
Okay.
the object in
So
front of me.
okay, great. So you said you rolled a 19 Arcana.
19 Arcana and then 19 on the attack.
Okay,
Yes.
perfect. Okay, so yeah, so as you stumble out, it hisses open, psst, and like for a brief second, you hear some people talking, but you fall onto this guy, and as you fall onto one of these wizards, mages, you touch his, probably grab like around his neck, his shoulder area, kind of probably, and his clothes just kind of start searing, and he kind of and pushes you off of him, and so he's gonna take that damage.
So magic works. Oh shit.
And so he will take that damage, and then I'm not gonna get into initiative yet, in case anybody else wants to. It looked like John, maybe you wanted to do something.
Yeah. So I see everybody in there. My first thing is, what does Ramirez look like? Does he look like him, or is he like big boy hobgoblino 10,000? Like, what are we looking like?
No, so everybody came back, and you guys
Came
looked
back
as
normal?
your original
Okay.
self.
I will
right.
say, as the way we came back, I am about 8 inches taller than I should be, though, because of the level up. So I come back a little bit taller than I left.
Hell fucking yeah, I'm all about that
So you're
shit.
like 5'2" and now you're 5'10".
Okay. I was 5'11" before. Now I'm 6'7".
6'7". This motherfucker ducking to get through doors and shit now. Okay.
All right.
Yeah, Ramirez's hisses open, and he just bonks himself.
He's like,
yeah, and
steps
just
all
gives
like
himself a concussion,
fully
and-
jacked.
yeah.
Make a con save.
Yeah.
Okay, so I see this thing, and I see I see Oxley come out of there and just this dude's like shit, and this guy's like starting his monologue bullshit, like everything's going to, and then Melissa comes out and fucking old boy hits his dome. I look at Finn, he's like rifle up and ready. I have a robot lady who's a killer behind me, dude. I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna go full knife hand, and I'm just gonna look at this and be like, Addie's your fucking mouth. Calm the fuck down. We're walking out of this place. And I want to do two things, if that's cool. One, I'm going to be like, Ramirez, police this motherfucker, and I'm going to give you some temporary hit points. So I'm going to use my custom warlock patron ability, Strenuous Life's Gift. And I'm going to give you a little bit of that can do, like, okay, hell yeah. So you're going to reach down, grab your bootstraps, and get a bunch of extra hit points. So let's do that. Roll the dice. Rah, indeed. We're going to do, I'm going to give you, we're going to get stupid with this. I expect you to big boy tank this whole fight. You get 19 temporary hit points.
Okay. That feels good.
Yeah,
damn.
And then the second one, if I can do that, that's like that's literally half my pool. But the other thing I want to do is I want to intimidate this guy if I can. So I would like to have Baldy just pop up on my fucking thing, eagle wings out, like full extended. See if he can give me that help action so I can get some intimidation going.
Okay. Yeah, you're just gonna. What do you say to? Is it just the fact that he's up there that is intimidation?
Knife hand, fucking okay. Shut the fuck up. Hold on, I gotta go handle these dogs. Stand by.
It's your shit.
I mean, he did say dogs and Mad Lib, so he jinxed himself.
Yeah, he did. Okay. Well. Does anybody else have anything, Ramirez? Like, what is?
So, since after he's done, I'm assuming like you want me to handle this guy, so I'm gonna do a bonus action and action once he gets back on Friendy McGee over here at the bottom.
All right,
and just to clarify, Ramirez did not come back with Finn.
Finn, I thought, was in the tube next to me. Like, we're back separated again.
No, so Finn is down by. Finn's down here.
different.
No,
Finn
no, no.
the Goblin.
Finn the Goblin, the actual Finn.
Now
Oh.
we're back in this dumb joke again.
Yeah. We don't know what happened to Finn. You guys kind of like
Aw.
stopped interacting with him like episode 5. So we don't know what happened to Finn. We don't know where he's at. He could be inside you. You don't know. I don't know.
Maybe it's why you're 6'7" now.
Yeah.
I mean, he gave me a few inches. I never complained before.
Yeah, maybe the leftover Finn is your couple of inches there.
You turned Finn into platform boots.
So that's what goblins turn into. Got it.
mean,
Okay,
leather.
All right, so so you're rolling for intimidation then?
Yep, and 18. So
Oh, really?
really.
Okay. All right, so I'm gonna roll here. Did that roll?
I got a 7 on the dice there.
Let's see. Okay. Ooh, let's see. All right, so he rolled a 7, but he has advantage.
Oh.
22. He is not intimidated at you at all.
Cool, then he gets the fucking hands then. Good, we get to do this the fun way.
Darn it.
Alrighty, so let's get into then. I mean, if we're gonna start that, Ramirez, you said you had something to do. So
Yes, I'm going to right off the bat activate the Giant's Might. So in addition to the 8 inches, I'm just going to grow into large size
okay.
as bonus action, and then as an action, I got new shit. I want to use it. I have like a tattoo, just like it's like a sleeve down here. That's just like like the toe chains that you have on the trucks that are just crossed over. Those just activate, and I throw my arm out, and these fiery chains try to envelop and restrain the alien guy. So I need him to make a DC 16 strength saving throw.
All right, an 11.
Yeah, so they come out of me, they just wrap around, and I just hold them like one hand, just have them netted in these chains.
Okay.
Got him, Sarge.
Okay.
Attaboy.
Okay. All right. So then we will initiate. We'll go to. We'll initiate the combat. So everybody, roll your initiation.
Oh, jeez. Nat 1 for 3. Loving it.
Actually, sorry. We're gonna do it this way. They're gonna go first, and then all of you are gonna go second, and you guys can decide your order, and we can swap the order every round. Whoever wants to, however you think it'll help the group out.
Oh, that was it.
Okay.
Best. We'll do it that way. So okay, so they're gonna go first. All right, so the wizard here. So if you guys remember, these guys are all in dark cloaks. Can barely kind of see their faces, but this female here, you kind of hear her voice, and she starts like muttering things, and it kind of has that eerie presence to it, as the necromancer did back in Waterdeep. So what she is going to do is she is going to basically, there's, as you guys were going through this place before, you remember that there was like bodies, dead bodies, people had been killed in this area, and she basically starts whispering, and you see come from this door some skeletons. And so she has with her, let me see, she's got 5 skeletons that are now basically surrounding her. And then on top of that, she is going to throw an arcane burst at, is your grapple, Ramirez, is that concentration?
I'll double check, but I don't believe so. Because it is... No, since it's the rune, it's not.
Okay. Okay, so she's going to arcane burst you. And so she attacks with an 18.
Nope.
Okay. All right. So she sends a ball of this green, almost cloud-like substance at you, and it kind of just hits off of your body, and you can kind of she kind of notices, and maybe you kind of feel it, that something sort of protects you in a way. So yeah, so we'll leave that there, and then the gentleman, or the wizard rather, that Charlotte attacked, he will he's basically holding a stone in his hand, and like twirling it, and he is going to arcane burst you, Charlotte.
Okay.
It's a 15.
That does not hit.
Does not hit. Okay. All right. And then he is going to make one more. That's a nat 1.
He pushes himself back.
Yeah. So he goes to grab you and give you a little burst, and kind of like scoots back a little bit, and then kind of like, centers himself and tries to go at it one more time. And it's a 15 again. Doesn't hit.
Nope.
All right. So that's their turn. Oh, and then the main guy, he is grappled.
He is restrained.
Do anything?
He's restrained. He can attack at disadvantage. He has movement speed of 0.
Yep.
And he also takes 12 damage at the start of his turn.
Okay. All right. So I'll have him take.
At the end of this turn, he can repeat the save.
Okay.
To try to get the chains off.
Okay. I'll have him. So he takes 12, and then. How close are you to him? Are you grabbing him physically? Are you physically touching him?
No, I will say I'm probably be like, let's say 5 feet away from him. That'd be within like actual hit distance for the chains.
Okay. Well, then he's chained up, and basically only has his hands, that are down at his sides available. And so then Finn, you're up front there. You're gonna see his hands start to glow, and he just kind of like flicks his wrist at you, and he's going to send a firebolt your way. And that's a 13.
That misses.
Of course it does. And so he's restrained, and just flicks his wrist, and kind of misses, and it just hits the wall next to you. And then he is going to roll for his what was it? Strength?
Yeah, strength 16.
All right, he does not get out. Okay, and then everybody else, so it's your guys' turn, and you can decide in what order you guys would like to proceed.
I'll go last unless someone needs to go first.
I'd like to go first if that's cool with you guys. I'd like to give it a try. I'd like to I see all the fighting happening, and the skeletons come up out of nowhere and everything. I'm gonna yell at this guy that's restrained now by Ramirez. Wait, I have Johnny's heart. That's what you need, right? That's what you need to get Malgan.
He sees that you're carrying him over your shoulder, right?
Yeah.
So he looks at you, and he goes, yes, but it's impossible as you're here. I'm assuming. Wait a minute. And he sees Johnny's, dead body. And oh, no. Where's Malgan?
Malgan's on the other side. He killed Johnny. I took his heart, and we jumped through the portal.
Okay. He is going to remain quiet, but he looks pissed. But he's no longer going to converse with you at this point.
I can tell that there's no getting through to him.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Fuck. I will shoot at the necromancer wizard over here by the door.
Okay, so before you do anything, and I forgot to do this for you, Ramirez, so I'll do it next time. Roll Arcana.
Two.
Okay, so go ahead with what you're doing with your stuff.
I'm just gonna take 2 shots with my pistol.
Okay.
Uh, 25 to hit for the first one, and
That one's good.
25 to hit for the second
Okay,
one.
those are both good. You're muted, John, just so you know.
Yeah, I was gonna say there are other numbers you can roll. You know that.
Yeah.
We'll take the 16s, but I mean they're both solid.
7 for the first one, and then I'm going to cast what's it called? Hail of Thorns on the second one.
Okay.
If I can.
You can't cast it.
Okay. So 14 damage to her.
Okay. To this guy here, right?
To the girl.
Necromancer.
Oh, the necromancer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. 14 to her, you said. Okay. All right. Yeah, so when you go to cast that Hail of Thorns, you know, like before, while you were in the Forgotten Realms, you very much felt a certain way, and for some reason right now you're not feeling that. So you know, as you reach out to cast that ability, it kind of just fizzles. You don't find that power to do so.
Okay. And then can I move around without taking an opportunity attack from this guy? Because he's
restrained. Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to move over here and hide as a bonus action.
Okay.
23.
Yeah, you're good. You're no one can see you right now.
Okay.
I'll just say that.
Hiding in plain sight.
Yeah, exactly. Okay.
All right.
So, do you want to go?
No, go ahead.
These skeletons,
Yes.
I don't see them on the map, but I heard there are like 5 of them.
Shoot. There are 5 of them. Let me add them. But go ahead. Yeah.
So, I look around and again, I've been taught a lot of things on the other side, and I'm going to hold up my hands and try to like trying to use some radiant energy and cast not cast. It's a cleric creature
Channel.
for turn undead. Channel divinity. Thank you.
Mhm.
To turn undead.
Okay. Roll a arcane.
Okay. That was a nat 1.
Okay. So sorry. Say what is it that you're doing?
I was trying to use my channel divinity to turn undead.
Okay. Yeah. So as you do that, you feel your body start to shift, and you start to, you start to become gaunt in the face and start to almost take on this form of undead, and then very quickly, quicker than it took to start turning back to your normal self.
All right. And I just look down at my hands and just go, "Ugh. That were we in a sim again?" I guess that was my action. So yeah, that's what I had.
Okay.
Looking at disbelief why it's not working all of a sudden.
All right. So I guess I'm gonna try to cast a spell, so I'll get my Arcana check out of the way.
Okay.
double nat 20s. I'm on my home turf, by the way, just letting you know. I am a warlock for America.
Yeah.
We're in Washington fucking DC. Do you hear the sound of freedom ringing? Because I do, okay? I'm just saying right now.
That's enough for
shit's
all of us.
About to go fucking down, okay? I would like to look at the dude in the back. This guy, he looks like a brawler, right? Like he looks like a bigger wizard, like a battler wizard, where the necromancer's got minions. This guy, he looks like what? Like what?
So he actually is much older looking than the other two. So he looks old, but he does have the air of him of being a little bit bigger, stockier. And then again, like I said, he has a stone that he's kind of like twirling in his hands while he's
good,
just sitting there.
Cool. I look at him and I like, because I'm shouting over this, and like I'll look at him and be like, "Hey you, hey yeah, big ugly, you're on my fucking team now." As I'll cast a spell, and I'll cast Force Multiplier, or as some people might call it, Enemies Abound, and he needs to give me an Intelligence saving throw, DC 17.
Okay, I'm going to give. He's going to have disadvantage here. So, you said, I'm sorry, wisdom?
Intelligence saving throw.
Okay.
Usually not a good one. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I addle his mind with my arcane powers. On a failed save, the target loses the ability to distinguish friend from foe regarding all creatures it can see as enemies until the spell ends. So he's probably just going to attack the closest thing, which happens to be a bunch of skeletons past Noxley. So I'll just be like, Noxley, come on, this way. So he doesn't know who's friends. He doesn't know who's foe. Each time the target takes damage, it can repeat the saving throw, ending the effect itself on a success. Okay. Whether it chooses another creature as a target, it must choose target at random from among the creatures it can see within the range of the attack spell or other's ability. So.
Okay, awesome. So as you do this, how does this take place? Like from your body to there, like what happens? Is there anything visually, or is it almost that you're just kind of like in his mind from a distance messing with him?
Like those really cheesy old 70s like cop things where it's like a quick zoom in, but the camera's like zwah. I just like look at him like that, and he's like, and then that's it. And then he's just like, I don't know what the fuck's happening. Fireballs, everything. That's what he has no idea.
All right.
I just give him the.
Okay, perfect. So for a moment, while he's twirling his stone, looking at Noxley, and for a moment he just kind of like starts to shake his head, and he drops his stone, and he's looking down, and he looks back up and picks back up his stone, and he just like whispers, "Master, no," and then he faces basically like towards the skeletons.
If I hear him say "master," I'll be like, "It's America. It's a free country, baby. You don't gotta serve nobody."
So in the moment that he's dropped that rock,
yeah,
can I dive for it?
No, because he's gonna be next.
Okay.
Yeah. That's why I was giving you guys like the opportunity to pick, right? Because I want you guys to kind of play this out. So with so this,
I still gotta go.
No, I know, but just in response, this guy, this main dude here that's shackled by Ramirez, he notices that there's magic kind of like in his vicinity that's not of him or the two others, and he just goes, "No, it's impossible. It's impossible. Magic is not allowed on this realm." And and he's just like he's just like struggling, and he's just like how. And then Ramirez, go ahead.
So the guy that I have shackled, does he look like heavy, or is he like 160 sopping wet? Is this guy?
He's tall. He's about how tall did you say you were?
I was 6'7", and then I grew into a large size, so I'm about like 15 feet tall. Like my head's at the ceiling.
So he's your regular size.
Okay.
So he's not skinny, but he's not like overweight. He's just an average.
Okay, just an average person.
Yeah.
Okay. So since I have him bound in these chains, and I'm holding the chains like wrapped around my forearm, I would like to step over to where the skeletons are and just dragging his ass behind me,
Okay.
pull him along with the ride.
Okay.
And then we don't need magic, and I'll just use him as the fucking weapon and just swing his ass around, try to hit him into the skeletons here.
Well done.
Okay. All right. So
You have a magic flail. It just happens to be a wizard, but I mean, it's a magic flail.
all right. So I had you roll for. Did you roll Arcana?
I did. It was a 1 and a 3 naturally.
Okay. So
So
I'm
advantage on
gonna, so I'm gonna have that be for this round.
Okay.
And I'll give you, obviously a high enough roll for your first round that it worked.
Mhm.
So for this round, then, as you're pulling on the chains and you're pulling him over, he's sliding, he's resisting, and as you go to like kind of like tug and throw him, the shackles just kind of they just like disappear, from your hands.
Shit. Cool. I got one more attack, and I see Noxie all by herself, and I don't really like that, so I'm going to impose myself between her and them.
Mhm.
And I'll take a swipe at one of these, what's it called? The scaly. Let's say this guy over here in the middle.
Okay.
Where is my NCO sword? There we go. 19 to hit
That's good.
for 9 damage.
Okay. So yeah, you just
And- Go ahead.
no, go ahead if you have any. Sorry, if you had something else.
Bonus action, I will, the shield master, shove him off to the side here, try to get him further away. So
Okay.
like down here ish.
Okay. All right. So yeah. So throwing your NCO sword into his body, you're just rattling up his bones everywhere. There's bones falling off, and then you push him, and as he's getting pushed back, the necromancer is basically, you're gonna see the skeleton kind of crumble to the ground, and just this, you see the necromancer just go, and like just green comes up from the skeleton, and just kind of like envelops her in this green smoke cloud basically, and yeah, you see her kind of, not that she's taken any damage, but you kind of see her get a little bit more vitality in her, and so that that guy's gone.
Okay, I'll just move up to where he was then.
Okay. Okay. Was that everybody? I think that was everybody.
Yeah. Can I ask a quick kind of table question? When
Yeah.
we came back, what weapons did we come back with?
You have everything that was on you.
Okay, so
whatever
everything
you-
we picked up in the other world.
Yeah, right. Everything that was on you as a person, it was transported with you.
Okay, just wanted to check.
Letty, the Letty android is here. But for her turn, she's an android, so she's actually going to turn invisible. So she just has obviously high speed android armor, and she's gonna go invisible. She's gonna pop.
He has the best iOS system right now.
What are we at? iOS 80 or something?
Shit. It just started over. It's like 6X or 6B or something like that.
Okay. All right. So these guys are gonna start up their turns, and I will go to the transmuter wizard first, since he basically is kind of on nobody's team necessarily.
Mhm.
And yeah, he's going to. All right, so he's going to arcane burst. He has a multi attack, so he can make 3 arcane bursts. So he's gonna make 1 at Charlotte, and then 1 at each of these skeletons here. He's kind of just like you said, he's just kind of just gonna throw shit around.
That's
kind of,
fair.
all jacked up.
That works for me.
All right, so the first one is for Charlotte.
That hits. So 11 damage.
I'll use my
Okay.
reaction to make him re-roll that one on you.
Okay. I'm just gonna roll it again then. There we go.
Gets better. Can we take the original damage at least? Shit.
Is that a nat 20 or is
Alright,
that a?
It's
That
a
was a
dirty
dirty
20.
20,
Yeah,
but the
dirty
damage
20.
was doubled.
Yeah. 22 acidic damage. And then he throws 2 of them at the skeletons. Where's my...
Good news. That should kill the skeleton. Hopefully.
Okay, so he hits the first one, and the skeleton just starts to just fall apart, and the necromancer doesn't even get time to like react to that happening.
Oh.
You see her kind of like, and then like nothing happens. And then so this skeleton is gone, and then this one here gets hit. Does not get hit. So it just kind of hits the pod here. But he's going crazy, just throwing random balls of acid everywhere.
I'll just call out when he does that. I'll be like, get out of his line of sight! Noxley, come back!
All right, and then so let's see. The necromancer is going to let's see. She is going to... Let's see if I can look at this real quick.
Oh, is she gonna try to cast a spell?
No, that's the wrong one.
Yeah, good.
No, that's the wrong one. Yeah, she's not trying to do that.
I wish a motherfucker would. Let's go.
Okay, cancel that. All right,
Stand by.
She's just gonna... Is this the right one? Am I looking at the right one? Here we go. Yes. All right. So she's gonna throw arcane bursts. Okay. So here we go. So she's going to throw 1 at... This is at Ramirez. That's a miss. I'm assuming that one is a miss too. I think you're higher than 20.
Yeah, I'm 21.
Yeah. And then she'll do 1 more.
Just absolute disgusting.
Okay. So she's going to basically for the 15 and her nat 1, she's just going to try and like handle you real quick with her hands, throw some arcane blasts at you. Nothing happens.
Shield up.
Yeah.
Shit.
The arcane burst, she rolled a 20. Your AC is a 21. However, you rolled pretty low on your arcana, which kind of screws with your entire persona. So I'm gonna have that one go through, but it's only gonna be half damage.
Okay.
So you're gonna take we'll do 12 necrotic damage.
You still got that bubble.
And then for the main gentleman, for the main wizard, he's gonna basically walk over to you, Sedgwick, and he is going to reach out, and he's going to shocking grasp you.
Okay.
If a 17.
Yeah, that hits.
Cool. And then so he'll do 9 lightning damage.
Okay.
And then he that's it. He's gonna leave it there for now. And so now it is your guys' turn.
All right. Who wants to go first? He's got something cooking.
So
nobody wants to go first this time.
After that arcane blast, Naxley kind of takes a knee, and she pulls some extra strength Myadol Motrin out of her pack because she realizes she's extremely hurt.
Okay.
She's popping 2 Motrin in the middle of battle.
Okay.
So,
giving herself a little heal.
Not as much as I'd hoped, but definitely don't want to die. And then just kind of shakes it off a little bit, and she is. I'm out of melee with this guy, right? Because he stepped back a little bit.
Correct.
Okay. I'd like to just hug the wall as to not get in melee and come over, like to this side over by. Well, I don't know that. I don't know that Jack is there, but
You'll
but as soon as you round the,
corner.
yeah, you see him.
Up, then back down. Yeah. He's like, nope, don't flag your
and I'm
buddy.
just hanging out of the wall because I'm
You
not
both
feeling
side
so
eye
great.
each other like, oh, don't say anything.
I'm not here.
Yep. Nothing to see here. I'm just hugging the wall because I wasn't doing so good. And I think that's what I have to do on this round, unfortunately.
Okay, that's good. Your Motrin, that's not a spell, right? You're just using like your actual
Just regular Motrin, like we had first
right.
episode. Yep.
Okay,
just
cool.
It's the extra strength stuff, like level,
cool.
an upper level. It's
Yeah.
the Myadol stuff.
You know what?
For cramps.
Give me an Arcana just to
sure.
give it to me.
Swear to God, if you negate her healing, I'm gonna come to your house and chop you in the throat.
With a 15, you can add a 1d4.
Oh, okay.
So when you take it, you kind of feel a little hint of additional kind of power, kind of a one. No, well,
That's
a little bit. That's fine.
Yeah.
Every bit counts.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Maybe while you're popping them into your mouth, like if you touch yourself for a second, you kind of get like this very quick sensation of healing through your fingertips.
Yeah. It usually happens when you touch yourself. So I'll take it.
Save it for the Patreon episode.
Anyway, sorry. I really needed to heal myself.
That's a great beanie that you have on. I like it.
Thank you. See, it's appropriate.
No filter.
All right, who's up next?
I'll go if no one has anything. I'll look over at Noxley and be like, "You good? I know you got this." And I'll give you some temporary hit points as I give you the Strenuous Life's gift as well. So we'll give you an additional. I'll give you 5. Why not? So 19 temporary hit points. Is that what I gave you too?
Yeah, 19. Yeah.
Oh,
Nice.
that's the number. That's the
number. I'll take it. That is more than what I have. Just saying.
That's a big yikes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have one more of those left. And then I will then, as my actions and such, I'll be like, "You good?" And then I'll look over at Ramirez and be like, "Quit playing with her. Just get rid of her." And then I'll just and I'll be like just like getting over the shock and stuff. Man, I really want to say a really inappropriate joke. I'm not gonna though. I'm really not gonna do it.
What has stopped you before?
That's very fair. Like, that was pretty weak. My ex was into way kinkier shit. And then I'll put my fucking pistol in his gut and pull the trigger. So how about that? Okay. So that'll be an Eldritch Blast, though. Do I need to roll Arcana for that?
No, you rolled a nat 20, so you're good for the rest of the
So I'm like, oh, pop, pop, and then I'll just give him two what fours right quick. Blammo. A 10 and an 18. I fucking don't have advantage. Oh, unless I could have had Baldy sweep around and distract him. Could that have been a thing that Baldy could have done? To allow me to have those advantage shots?
Okay. You let me know if that's what you wanted to do.
Sure, yeah.
One of two outcomes are going to happen, and it depends on whether or not he is doing it or doing that or not.
That I think I'm gonna go for it because
okay, all right.
So it'll make a good story regardless.
Okay, so he turns around. Baldy's probably giving him the business, and he's he's like swatting at it, and again he feels the presence of magic behind him, and as you basically start your Eldritch Blast, he had readied an action, and he's going to Misty Step as a bonus action, or his reaction rather, and he's going to move over here.
Oh.
So with that being said,
coward.
With that being said, you can still hit him from there with your Eldritch Blast, but he is going to Misty Step away. But you can still hit him. You can still throw it at him.
That was a real good held action. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I'll throw him at him. So a 10 and an 18.
Okay, so the 18 hits.
Yeah.
And that's
7 points.
14? There's no 7 plus 8?
No, because that would have been the 20. That would have been the crit if I got that. That's what I was going for the thing for. So I'll be like, boom, boom, 2 shots real quick, and then I will step up. I will have Baldy continue to chase him though.
Yeah, so he basically like as you're putting off your Eldritch Blast, he steps, disappears for a moment, reappears, and he still gets slammed in the side with a Eldritch Blast. He goes,
I'm like,
impossible.
I'm like, cute trick.
He's like, no, this can't be happening.
And then I'll just move back up to take cover behind that pod, and because I don't want old Mister doesn't know what his team is over there to to fucking do anything. But that'd be my turn. So,
all right,
got the boys left.
Yeah. I want to try and cast a spell again, so I'm gonna roll Arcana.
Yep.
You got this.
That is a dirty 0, so I'm gonna use a luck point.
0?
Dirty
0?
I've never heard that before.
That is dirty 0. What do you have, a D21 that's just a 0 to 20? Like
he's at a you having him roll Arcana. He's at a -2 to Arcana. Rangers usually are not very Arcana focused.
Right, I'm sorry. I'm making a shirt for Gary Con that says dirty 0.
Dirty 0. You know what? Honestly, hey, I'd like to posit a question to the DM real quick.
Sure.
Would a ranger use Arcana, or would he use nature because it's more nature magic? Could he instead? I don't know if nature's better, but I'm just trying to get the reroll here. I'm a greedy bitch, so he's like still -2, but I like the gumption.
They're both still gonna have that negative too. So
would I use Arcana or would I use Perception?
That's a bit more of a stretch.
Very quickly, what's my highest? Okay, perception. Does that work?
Can I perceive the magic working?
Okay, so there's a specific reason why I'm using Arcana, and I'm not using Arcana in the magic sense as I am in the tech sense. So it's the closest thing to tech.
Yeah, that's what I use for
that you're wearing is a tech thing. So it's kind of right now, if you guys kind of haven't noticed, it's in a flux of like trying to figure out like, is it working? Is it not working?
Recalculating.
Like what's going on? So I obviously I have a little stuff planned. So I'm going to say for now still it's a no-go.
It's fair. Okay. I just was brains juices flowing. Figured I might
luck point, and I got a 14.
Okay. 14's okay.
Okay.
14's okay.
It's no 0, but
it's not. It's no nat 20 for sure.
I would like to cast Message at Letty.
Okay. At the android.
Yes.
Okay.
And this one can talk, right? Because she was having a conversation with John.
Right. Okay. Yes.
I'll say, Letty, I need you to come to me and take something from me. But okay. I need you over here now.
Okay. Insert Ashley's voice here. Roger that, Finn, and she will sneak up to you. This will be her turn then. So her turn is her coming over and grabbing. What is it from you?
I'm gonna give her my last grenade.
Okay.
And
shenanigans.
Nice.
Okay.
And have her put it up like behind this dude, just point blank, and pull the pin on it. But she's invisible, so right?
Yeah.
She's
invisible
still.
Okay. So you just she's just making a booby trap real quick. Just
Yeah.
propping it up on the pod probably, and then just pulling the pin.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So she, so she does that. So she puts it up there, and it is now, and she probably is. She's probably gonna go over here.
Yeah,
She's probably gonna get away. But yeah. So she. Yeah, you don't see her, but she does what you asked.
Okay. And
There's just a live grenade appears in the middle of nowhere. Like, oh fuck.
And then I'm going to take 2 more shots at this main guy that's right in front of me and Noxley.
Okay.
Uh, 18 for the first hit.
Pretty sure 18 is good.
And then for the second attack, I'm going to do my sharpshooter to take 5 off of the to hit.
Okay.
22 to hit.
Yeah, buddy.
All
right. So that is 7 damage for the first attack and 21 damage for the second attack.
All right. So 28 altogether. Uh, 28. Okay. All right, cool. Awesome. So I think that leaves just Ramirez, right?
Ramirez up.
Yeah. And I think it's kind of funny you put a grenade there because I don't know you put it there and I already had plans.
Way to go, Ramirez.
So I went through my inventory and I still have a bunch of flashbangs and smoke grenades from.
You know what? Hold on.
That we never used.
Let's be honest. I think Letty would be smart. The android would be smart enough to just like as she's walking by you, she put a grenade up. So she,
she went nowhere near me. I'm far away from her. That whole path that she went.
No, she went this way. If she goes this way,
and she goes back the same way, that's
and then comes down
the opposite side of the room. It's all good. I have a shield. I'm set.
He's like,
okay.
I got.
I'm doing it anyways. If she tells me or not, I'm doing the same fucking.
Let him cook, Travis.
All right. He's cooking. What's he got? Let's see.
So I have supposedly 6 flashes I haven't used at all this campaign. I'm gonna pull out 2 flashes, say flash out. I'm gonna drop one at my feet, and I'm gonna walk over to the other guy and drop the other one at his foot. Try to blind both of them.
Okay, so you're blinding the necromancer and then this guy up here.
Yeah, I'm gonna move over here and blind.
And himself too.
Well, I'm gonna try to like turn or do something to like prevent me from going blind. But yeah,
jump in the pad.
Oh, that's actually fucking.
No,
smart.
jump in the pod. Go back to D&D.
Yeah.
You're like,
I didn't mean activate. I just mean like
this
pull it
fight's
down.
stupid. See.
So I don't know how we never use flashbang, so I'm gonna try to at least blind them. That's nice. That's effect we don't ever get to use.
It's basically blindness, deafness, the spell. Literally, both of them, though.
Okay. So is that all you're doing this turn?
Yeah, because I have multi attacks. I'd use 1 attack for each flashbang.
Okay, great. So,
He's like, yeah.
so at the end of your guys' entire turn, the grenades, before they start their turn, the grenades will go off. So first, the frag grenade is going to go off behind this guy here. And shoot, what did we say that was? Is
So 1d8 plus 1.
Yeah, 1d8 plus 1, and that's going to do double damage because it's behind him.
Okay.
So.
Got that deflection off the wall there. Yeah.
And his body is between me and the grenade. See, I already got.
You got that cover. You got that cover.
All right, so 6. So
bone
6
shrapnel.
Yeah, so 6 damage. Oh wait, did you make the roll?
I did, yeah.
Oh, I'll take your roll. That's fine. Okay. 13. So it'll be doubled then. So to 26. Wait, what? Was that double?
I did 2d8.
You did 2d8. Okay,
yeah.
So it's 13. Gotcha. Thank you. Okay, so 13 damage to him, and yeah, I'm gonna say that he like with the impact, you're right in front of him. He basically kind of like just flies straight at you.
Oh,
I think obviously you're much bigger, and so he doesn't get on you or anything. You're not grappled. He just kind of hits you and slinks to the floor as the explosion happens. And then at the same time, both the
flashbangs.
both the flashbangs go off.
He's like, oh, my back, gosh, I can't see shit.
So
what a horrible place for a flashbang, this super small room.
So all of these here and this gentleman here.
I don't even work on the skellies, but fuck it.
This mage here is they're all deaf, blind, they've got tinnitus for the rest of their lives, get with 0% disability from the VA.
Oh geez, not service connected. Shit.
Not service connected.
I was a flashbang, not service connected.
If you've
Meta,
lost
hey,
hearing
Meta doesn't
in the
exist.
last-
You can't go to the VA and be like, "Hey, like I was doing a mission for Meta."
Let's be honest. He would have got to the hearing thing and be like, I don't. What is this? I think I hear something. Click. I don't know. By the way, the dude who has my spell gets 2 more intelligence saving throws, DC 17, because he took damage. So.
Okay.
To see if he's still confused or not. So.
Yep. That's the transmitter, and you said
Dazed and
DC 17 intelligence saving throws.
Intelligence. Okay.
Nope. Still confused.
So there's one.
And then one more.
And one more.
Uno más, por favor.
There we go.
Still confused. Hell
Still
yeah,
confused.
baby.
He's super fucking confused. He's confused, deaf, blind,
deaf,
can't
concussed,
see, blind,
probably bleeding a little.
Hit a 10-foot giant like in his kneecap. This guy's.
He's having a bad day.
It's like when you play a game, you see all the stats effects on one enemy.
Oh Jesus! Yeah.
Okay.
So, he got shellacked.
With that being said, he's going to. So he's just basically gonna like reach out. He hit you, so he's just gonna like reach out and try to attack. So we'll see how these go. So he's gonna he's gonna do 3.
I'd say everything's at disadvantage at least.
I mean, he can't see me, so I don't know.
Yeah.
The first one would hit.
Yeah, attacking an unseen combatant is at disadvantage at least. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll do one more for the 24.
I'll take the 24.
You want the 24 or the nat 20? Okay.
Uh-huh.
All right. So 17 acid damage. So he's just flailing around, just screaming, and he like barely brushes, the bottom of your leg, and you just feel a little bit of pain there in your
spittle.
shin. Yeah, and then yep, that's it for him. And the necromancer, I don't think I'm gonna have her do. Not gonna have her do anything. How long does that last? Is that for 1 round?
I didn't even know about the blindness deafness spell. I'm not gonna lie, so I'm gonna look up and see how long that lasts.
I would say it would be 1 round for the grenade.
Yeah. Let's do 1 round for the grenade. Yeah. And then okay, so the main guy is unaffected since he's on the other side. And he is going to, let's see. Yeah, so he is going to turn to Noxley and Finn, and he is going to cast Cone of Cold.
Nice. So as he's putting his hands out, you're going to see, "Pah!" as I cast Counterspell from my gun.
Counterspell, you say?
Yep. Unless Cone of Cold's level 5 or higher.
It was being casted at a level 5.
Then it's countered because I'm a warlock and I always cast it at 5. So he goes, reach his hands out, and I shoot his fucking hand with my fucking gun.
Okay, good. Let's see. I think I am allowed to have him counterspell your counterspell.
Yeah, he can.
So
he just has to count. He has to
try and do that.
Yeah, he has to roll, right?
He now.
Yeah,
it's kind of hard because I said what level I cast Counterspell at. So he would have to.
I'm casting at the highest. So if it's a 5, it's a 5. If not, then.
So he's casting his at the highest level he can cast it at?
It's only level 3.
Yeah, you can cast it at a higher level if you want to. So I mean, it depends on what spell slot he's using. Like if he just casts it at the base, then yeah, it doesn't count.
Let me see, because I have it's 3.
Okay,
it's gonna be a 3,
so it won't counterspell.
So I'm gonna say that he's gonna try and do it regardless. So he's gonna use that slot, not knowing like kind of what level maybe like magic that he's dealing with from these people that just kind of came out of this new world. So so he's gonna try it. Obviously, it doesn't work, and so as he's going to cast Cone of Cold with one hand.
Well, he does get a roll because he can try to counter it. It's just it doesn't insta counter it. He has to do 10 plus the spell level, so he has to do a DC 15. Right? Yeah.
DC.
So
let me see.
So if he's let's say his spellcasting ability is intelligence,
so 17 plus 9.
So D20 plus whatever his modifier in intelligence is. So if it's at 20, he's got a +5.
So he's got a 29.
He rolled a 15 plus 5 on the roll, so he's good. So he does counterspell my counterspell.
Yeah, 15 plus 9. Okay.
What a prick.
Okay. All right, so holding out the Cone of Cold, he feels magic coming towards him, and he just holds out his other hand and just kind of blocks that real quick as he casts.
I tried, folks. I tried.
Cone of Cold, which is, and he was casting it at a level. Oh, and he got a.
Is that to hit?
Oh, there's no to hit for Cone of Cold.
Actually, though, so you think you gotta look at it D&D rules this way, though, right? He went to go cast a spell, and it was a what level cast? He cast a 3rd level spell. You can't cast 2 leveled spells in a round, right?
Well, reactions don't count towards that because
I didn't know about that. Okay,
it's all good. Counterspell's like the exception to that rule. Counterspell's a dick.
Okay, so.
Con saves.
Yeah, con saves.
Trying, folks.
I'm trying.
I'm gonna use a luck point again.
Oh, thank you, sweet Jesus.
Oh yeah. That's only for the bonus spells anyway. So yeah, you're good.
Okay, so half damage.
Still have. Okay, Nox is out. Oh, wait. No, she's not. She's got temp. Hold on. So 24.
24 damage, yeah.
48 damage.
Is that you, bro?
I failed, yeah, for sure.
Okay. Yeah, 48 for you.
I'm down.
Yeah.
Okay. So both of you are down?
Yeah.
No, I'm
down.
Okay. Nox
I had 10 points.
Okay. All right, and then it's your guys' turn.
At the end of his turn, I'm going to use my reaction to activate my stone rune and try to give him a PowerPoint presentation real quick.
Oh shit!
So I need a
who?
The guy who just cast Cone of Cold.
So he's on the other side. You can't see him.
Can I? I'm standing because we've been shooting over that stuff, so I wasn't sure I could see him or not because people have been cutting corners on this thing.
He is 15 feet tall.
I don't know. If I can't see him, that's fine. But I was just assuming I could.
Okay. Well, yeah. I guess this is a pod here, and the pod's not going to go up to the ceiling. And since you're 15 feet, you can see over the pod. So I'll say, yeah, you can see him.
Okay. Can you get a wisdom save of 16?
Wisdom save.
Please fail.
Wisdom save.
God damn it. Nope.
19.
Tried to take him out of commission, but
hey, you know what?
Where's the PowerPoint?
Okay. All right, go ahead, guys. Yeah, it's your guys' turn.
All right, so Noxley, you're down, correct?
No, I'm up.
Oh, okay.
Row is
down.
Is down.
Noxley's is pretty beat up.
Okay. Okay.
We're splitting damage. We gotta take one of these guys down.
Yeah.
Okay. I'd say just focus fire the big guy. Head off the snake and stuff, right? That's probably what I'd do. I'm out of my big gun stuff though, so it's Eldritch Blasts for days.
That's all you need sometimes.
Yeah, well, enough. You shoot something with enough bullets, it usually stops. So we'll go ahead and we will do that. Damn it. Okay, so I'll pop him a couple. I'll kind of be like, there's just the look of determination on my face. It looks pretty. I'm pretty pissed. Like, you just got my boy down. So Baldy comes in, swooping and scratching, gets behind him, and I'm just gonna come like kapoo, kapoo, and just walk and shoot.
Nice.
Classic.
Nice.
So I'll pop him one time with a 24 to hit, and 2 times with a 26 to hit, for 11 and 15 points of damage.
So 26 altogether.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to double that because his back is turned to you. He just casted Cone of Cold, so I'm gonna double that damage.
And I'll just be like, I'm right here. You leave my folks alone.
Blank, so I'm gonna do 26 damage. So okay, all right. And with those blasts, like hitting him in the back, he kind of stumbles forward, and is like, and just kind of says, "This cannot be. This is not the plan." And then proceed.
Well, as he's saying that, obviously I've watched Ro go down. I am trying to bolster enough of this divine energy I've learned on the other side. It tends to manifest more when I'm pissed off.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, the peace cleric has stepped to the side and the war cleric has stepped forward. So I would like to, I'm calling it Soldier's Creed, which is, I think I have it as Guiding Bolt.
Cool.
And so, do you need the Arcana first to see if
Nope.
it? No.
Nope.
Okay. So as she's just this, you could hear this like gluttural like sound come out of here, and just hear her say like, "I'm a soldier. I'm a guardian bound by the Soldier's Creed," and she casts.
I'm an American soldier.
There you go. Wait, is that a Toby Keith? Is that a Toby Keith song?
That's the first line of the Soldier's Creed.
Yeah, 3 of us are going to be standing at attention, and the Marine and the Coast
I am a warrior,
what the
a member of a team.
I am so lost right now.
Yeah.
Oh, it was just a 12.
I'm sure you have a Marine Corps equivalent of like,
Yeah,
you gotta shout
if you hear the
this
halls
out
of
before it.
Montezuma, like what do you do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't know, a whale. If
Not
you
as
hear a
catchy,
whale,
but I'm sure it works for you guys.
I don't know, something like that, maybe. You said a 12?
Yeah, it was just a 12.
For what? I'm sorry.
What do you mean for what?
What were you doing with the 12?
The guiding bolt.
The guiding bolt. Okay. On the big bad guy.
Yep.
Yeah, it doesn't hit.
Yeah. Oh well. And now she's very
actually, you know
deflated
what?
because it doesn't matter. Nothing she can do is working. So she's just gonna pull out her short sword.
Oh yeah, no, it's an 8-hour duration. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Pin's down, I think, still. Or Rose down, right?
Yeah, Rose down still.
Okay, the guy in front of me that's been having like the worst day of his life. Does he look really badly hurt? Or is he still like kind of put together?
No, he's jacked up.
He's
jacked up.
Okay, I'm gonna try something that's probably real stupid. I'm gonna try to pick his ass up and slam him in a pod that we just came out of.
Shit, okay.
And then I want to see if that can just activate this shit and send his ass back to the D&D universe.
Okay. Okay. I like
Send
that.
you back to the hell you've come from.
So when he gets there, he will not know friend from foe. He's just gonna walk into the
he's
D&D
so
world
he's
just
still
throwing
all
shit.
confused from the grenades.
He's
Just
gonna
throwing
come out.
fucking-
He's gonna come out in that same field, blinded, deafened, confused. I feel bad for Fandolin.
Yeah.
Fandolin's gonna have some guy walking in
Just
throw him
straight
in.
jacked up.
But yeah, okay. So yeah, you throw him in. Is that what you're doing? You're just throwing him in?
Yeah, throw him in and try to just find a way to activate this thing.
Yeah, so like throwing him in and just like shutting it, you kind of hear again, like it's almost as if you guys never left. So everything is turned on, everything's whirring, right? You close the lid and just the ice like freezes over, and then that's it.
Bro.
That's it.
I am seeing that shit. I am running my happy ass over to her. I know what I'm doing next. I'm gonna turn on the
You're gonna go meet your buddy.
All right. The archmage guy over here is kind of knows what's going on. Here's what you're doing. Is like no. And then I guess Finn, you're the last one to go, but I will have Letty run over, the android run over, and she's gonna pop. So she's gonna pop out of stealth, and she's gonna at least bring you to 1 HP. She's gonna have you be up.
Hits you with that little stem. Just
Okay.
Takes her arms off and just.
I will.
So yeah, so you can
I'm
go.
up.
So you can go ahead.
Okay.
Yep.
Do I need to make another Arcana check to use magic?
No. Nope.
No.
No,
Okay.
we're good. Yep. We're to the point now where everybody's starting to feel their suits around their. They're starting to feel that sensation that you guys did in the Forgotten Realms when you kind of started feeling the magic.
Okay.
Flowing through you guys. So your suits are aligned and good to go for now.
Okay. I will come up around the corner here and take a shot at the necromancer.
Okay.
I'll take 2 shots again. Do I still have my longbow, right? You said that we had everything.
Whatever you had leaving, you have. Yep.
16 to hit for the first one.
That's good.
Okay. And 23 to hit. I'm going to use.
Good, yeah.
Sharpshooter?
No, I already saw the roll. I can't use it. But I will use Hail of Thorns on that second one. So I will do.
Poor Mike.
Well,
I'm fine.
It's 9 on the first one.
9 damage?
9 damage, yeah. And 5 damage on the second one. So 14. And then the Hail of Thorns goes to everybody, or all the enemies that I choose in a 5-foot radius.
I'll do it anyways.
You're like, I'm going to fucking do it. Do it.
So I don't have to pick Ramirez in that.
That's fair.
I thought it was just like an AoE thing, but I'll take it, I guess. I still want to know. I got a beat for this shit specifically.
Okay.
Oh, it
I
does
think
say
it is
each
just an
creature.
AoE. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Each
I
creature.
can.
Yeah.
I'm healthy. This is good.
He's our chunky boy. Hit him.
Hit him.
He
Share
eats
some of
well.
that. Share some of that.
So it's a dex save 16, and then it's 6 damage to each. Yeah.
I take no damage because when I pass a save, I don't, because the shield master, I don't even take damage.
You said it's a
like-
dex save?
Dex 16. Yeah.
Okay. 18 for the necromancer. And for the skeletons, 15, 7, and 15.
Okay, so they all fail. They
Take
all
the
take
full
6
6
damage, and then
Okay.
she takes whatever damage I said earlier.
Okay. Yeah, she's good. I've got her. Yep. Okay. Okay. Cool. All right. Great. So everyone's went. I'd Letty healed you up. So that's good. All right. So then back to back to these two now. The third is fucking up Phandalin.
Here, I'm gonna go first this time, just because I want to see if I can get her out immediately.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to. I
Well,
guess if I have to do
it's their turn.
Oh.
Because you guys just did a whole round, didn't you? Or did you not go?
Oh,
yet?
that's right. Yeah, because he was the last one because he just got up. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
you did your. Yeah, you did yours.
Let's go. I want to go again. Let's fucking.
I'm ready.
Okay. All right. So,
I just took damage almost.
Dude, you gotta hit it like this one. When you do it, you gotta hit like a return to sender or like some fucking one shit. Like, you gotta hit them with something like that.
One-way trip ticket.
Yeah. Access denied. Or something.
Alrighty. So,
no work visa.
I'm gonna have this guy go first, and he is going to. Let's see.
Do it.
All right. While. Okay, so he's gonna look at at Letty, and he is going to cast. So he's gonna look at it and he goes, Letty, I'm sick of all you Lettys, and he just casts banishment on her. So he's going to attempt to banish her to
What a real see you next
another
Tuesday.
plane of existence. And so, let me see, charisma saving throw. Where is she at? Here she is. All right, charisma saving throw is here. That's a nope. Okay, so she is. You see her instantly disappear, and then he turns around and looks at you, Cedric, and he says, all right. Now that we're done with Letty, back to you." And that's it for him. And then the necromancer, she is going to have all of the skeletons attack you real quick.
Fucking go for it.
I doubt any of them will do anything, but we'll see. 13, 11, 17. Don't say anything, you little fucker. You're just too big. You're just too big. You're just slashing at your ankles.
Fight the tank. Do it.
Yep. And then, yeah, I think she's going to. Let's see. She's going to. Let me see here. I'm gonna have her hold her turn. So she's not gonna do anything. She's gonna have them attack, and then that's it. That's your guys' turn.
Oh, yeah, she's holding her action, so I'll go first in case she tries to pull some weird shit.
some fuckery, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm gonna try to grab her.
Okay.
I'm gonna do an attack roll or a strength check or something for that.
Are you just grappling? If you're just grappling, then
Oh, I'm gonna try to grapple so I can.
right?
Yeah.
She's got a handy dandy -1.
What's that?
Hey,
Yeah. So let's just say you grapple her.
dirty zero right there.
And let's just take her over to this pot over here.
Dirty zero, baby. It's 2 dirty zeros. You're like, come on,
Hey.
bye-bye.
I'll attempt to slam her in the pod.
Okay, so you're
Hit the
opening up
fucking button.
so you're opening up the pod and gonna shove her in.
Yeah, because this is one that I came out of too.
Okay.
Date night
So-
is over.
How thin I say hello.
Yes! Yes!
Oh.
So good.
Oh.
So on her so she held a spell, and as she's getting thrown in, right in front of her, she's gonna cast a dimension door. And
Yeah.
she's going to basically just portal herself to another area in the room. As you like shove her in, she just walks through the door and gets
Mhm.
portaled and comes out. I'm just gonna say she comes out next to, right behind this guy.
Okay, so I still have some movement.
Okay.
Let's see. Grapple is grappling count as an attack or an action? I'm not sure. I think it's just
It's
an attack,
one of
right?
you can replace an attack action with a grapple. So
Cool. I'm gonna move my happy ass here next to Big Boss Guy.
Okay.
Use my other action to shove, which is contested strength,
Okay. Where are you shoving him?
right next to the pod that's right behind him.
This one right here.
Yes, sir.
Are you? So you have to open it. So it's kind of. I mean, you're doing a lot of different actions. So
Then I
you
will
have
move
to-
over
you
here
have to
and
open
open
it.
it this turn then
okay. All right,
instead.
cool.
I didn't realize that. I guess that makes sense that one shut because we didn't use that one.
Mhm.
So yeah, I'm prepping for next round.
Okay.
Someone push his ass in here.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Anybody else?
so you just opened the door.
Yeah.
As much as I want to kill this guy. So I'll see she just like boom boom teleported over and you're like cocoon. I was like, I'll line up my gun with the fucking door and I'll be like bang and I'll fucking Eldritch blast her and hopefully pull her 10 feet closer,
Okay.
presumably into the fucking thing.
Okay.
So we're gonna give her the what for? A 23 hits, I'm assuming.
Yeah. Yep. For sure.
She takes 15 points of force damage and is moved 10 feet into the fucking chamber.
Okay.
Um,
I mean, I'll put her in front, but I'll let you push her in if that's what you're wanting to do, right? Because it moves straight to you, right?
yeah, and I was like specifically lined it up like with the front of
you
the
put
thing.
the
Yeah,
you put the
I was
gun
like,
in front.
bang, bang, yeah. I was like,
all right,
kapow!
Okay, fair. Okay, so she gets put in.
Yeah, and then I will turn and then I'll just look at her and be like, yeah, just hit the button.
Okay.
I'll forego my second Eldritch Blast and just be like, nah, not today.
Okay, so she's going to really quickly, as she's being pushed back, and the thing starts, the pod starts coming down in front of her. Again, she is going to very quickly have a portal open right next to this guy.
Didn't
And,
she already take a reaction?
And
Yeah, just held on.
We'll see.
held
Well,
action.
let's see what he does. Let's see
And-
the
All right,
bullshit.
all right. I'll
and
let it go.
So she puts a little dimension door here, and she says speaking to the Archmage, get back to Y and Z, and then as the portal closes, it comes over, and she's portaled back. And then the Archmage, looking around at all of you and kind of seeing like he's pretty fucked, is going to basically like step back. And as he steps back into the portal, he says, "This isn't over." And
Stand by.
okay,
Because
yes, stand by.
my
for next
Eldritch,
episode.
okay, never mind. Yeah, no, I'll let this
Stand by for
happen.
next
I'll let
episode.
it happen. I'll let it happen. I'll let it
Yes,
happen.
yes. Stand by for next episode.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so the last thing you're hearing is he needs to get back to Y and Z, and then he steps into the dimension door. The dimension door closes, and you can basically feel a change of atmosphere in the place. It kind of just there was like a rough kind of magic, almost a static, like you would see in a thunderstorm kind of air of the area, and now it's that's gone. And also these skeletons just kind of crumple away. They're not standing there looking at you guys randomly.
Guys, what do we do? I'm gonna be like, I think I saw him cast. Don't stand right there, and I'm gonna kind of circle the area where Letty was banished because I'll be like, I have that spell. I know what he cast.
Hold on, give me 1 sec. Stand by.
Standing by.
Everybody's frozen, so just hop out and I'll hop back in.
Oh, okay.
There we go. I don't know why, but everybody froze. It was weird.
It wasn't frozen on my side.
It wasn't?
No.
It wasn't
It's all
frozen
good,
on any
though.
of your guys? Oh, what the fuck? Why did mine randomly just do that?
It's all good as long as we're still good.
That's weird. That's
We
weird.
just
Okay.
edit that little
Yeah, no,
chunk out,
no,
so
it,
yeah.
no, it's still recording. So, okay, so we're back. So again, real quick, because we are having some technical difficulties. Real quick, he backed up into the dimension door. It closed. The static in the room kind of dissipated, and then I think John, you were saying something.
I was going to shoot him. I think I would. I think I'd just give him that parting shot. I don't know how he said he was looking pretty bad too, right?
Yeah, he was pretty messed up. I'll say that if you shot him, give me that roll real quick. I'll have him do damage, and I will say that while it was closing, it took off like part of his arm.
Oh, I shot his arm off with an Eldritch
Because
Blast.
you're pulling it
Hell
back,
yeah.
so his arm would get pulled. in.
Oh, okay, fair, yeah. It like pulls it out of the portal and then snap. Okay,
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
some fucking fucked up shit. I like that. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm like,
So-
oh shit.
Yeah, so you just see like an arm just like fall to the ground right in front of you, and it's his arm.
I mean, I gotta
So-
hand it to you. That was pretty awesome.
Hey,
All right.
the
On that note,
puns.
okay,
Round of
yeah,
applause. I
that's
just
our
hold his hand and clap.
that's our episode.
Oh,
And it did
man.
not end this episode. So, but
Not
we're
that
getting
one.
look, we're getting close to the end. So just it could be next episode, could be the following episode. Who knows? Could be
knows?
10 episodes. Who knows? But we are getting close to the end. So hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Melissa, is there anything that we got going on?
Well, we are officially kicking off our West marches.
Mhm,
Finally. Outside of that, we do have people who are posting more games,
Sweet.
doing not just D&D, but Shadow Dark, Vaesen, you name it. People are just throwing out different games, just quick one shots to see if they like it, and then they're trying to spin up, campaigns. So
Yeah.
jump
Shadow
into the
Dark
server.
seems super cool.
Yeah, Shadow Dark's a lot of fun, actually. Just be prepared to die all the time. I think I created like 8 characters and they all died in
Oh my gosh.
in one
Hell
night.
yeah.
Dang.
So don't get attached to any of them. But yeah. So join us in Discord. I guess Finn will probably give all of our socials and stuff like that. But yeah, we'd love to
Sweet.
have you.
Before Finn gets to the socials, I was thinking about potentially maybe the community. It would be fun to start up a magic, some magic games if that's something that the community wants. I know that sometimes D&D and magic kind of cross over. People play both things, so we'll dabble in trying to maybe put something together. So stay tuned for that.
Yep. And then just in March, we'll all be at GaryCon.
We
So
will
join
all
us
be at
in Lake
GaryCon.
Geneva. It's the 50th anniversary.
Oh, it's gonna be so
And
much fun.
Really going to be a good time. So come
Look for
join us.
the guide on. Hopefully
Will we have it?
we'll
Jesus.
have a guide on.
Yes.
Awesome.
Even if I
Hopefully
have
we'll
to
a
sew
guide
the
on
damn
there.
thing.
Yeah, that'd be fun. All right, Finn, give us
Share.
our
Yeah.
socials and let's get out of here.
Yeah, we're on X at dungeonsdogtags and everything else at dungeonsandDogtags. So
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Check
So
us out on
good.
YouTube. Catch up on all the videos that we have out there.
Yep. Oh, Valentine's Day is coming up. Can we do like a lovey one shot? Like just a bunch of
singles
Cupid's the
awareness
bad guy.
day.
Let's get out of here. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys. We'll see you
Brainstorm.
We'll see you guys later.
Brainstorm.
Yeah.
See you later.
Take care, guys.
It was like the ceasefire I gave there. I was like, no. Valentine's, no.